Yeah, y'all know what it is, man. On the rocks, where we give it to you straight, no chase. I am Mr. D's. Y'all know the rest. Addicts.
And that boy Rowdy Goose, back on the loose,
Yeah.
back in studio. Woo! Fresh off a fight for it.
You know what I'm saying? Fight for 25, and we was extra live. You know what I'm saying?
Got back in here, got the studio put back together super fast. You
Oh,
should have
yeah.
seen us in here like two little freaking busy bees,
Right.
bro.
You know what I'm saying? That time lapse joint. It's like that. You know what
Got
I'm
two
saying?
very special guests in studio with us.
You know what I mean?
A couple of educated brother and sister, you know what I'm
you know
saying?
what I'm saying?
To
Off top,
balance
off
us out,
top.
you know what I'm saying?
Off top,
we
you know
got
what
two
I'm saying?
drunkards and two educated motherfuckers in here tonight, you know what I'm saying? To balance this show
Yo,
out.
We have our days. We ain't always that days.
Let them know who we got with us though.
Oh, hold on. This bottle blocking you. My bad.
Yeah. Can't have that. Can't
I
have
got
that.
the Twin Tower up there blocking me. All right, here we go.
We can start. Ladies first.
I appreciate it. My name is Judith Lewis, and I mean I am an educator. Got my master's in social work,
Okay.
and I have a daughter that's 11.
Okay.
So and I do therapy,
All right.
and I recently wrote a book.
Okay. I was waiting till we got to it. I'm like, author.
You know, I had to say the best for last, though. You know,
I was like, author extraordinaire in the building. I was
You know
like,
what I'm saying?
when is that coming?
Yeah,
When
we was
she gonna come
waiting
with
for the
that?
build-up. She had that build-up going, you know what I'm saying?
honestly, like I
shout
don't
you
even
out.
really see myself. Like it's still process.
It's not still a little surreal. Hadn't set in yet.
Yeah, it hasn't.
Yeah.
No,
I feel
so
that.
I mean, he was definitely like one of the person that kept pushing me to
Mm-hmm.
doing it. So yeah, I'm an author.
An author.
He said, nah,
I
bro.
don't know why people dampen their own life. Like that was all her. You know
Nah,
what I'm
shout
saying?
that out, dog.
Published in
Yeah, you know
print.
what I'm saying?
Print
Hey.
sitting right here in front of us. And I see you got something over there
Yeah.
in print as
Felipe
well.
Blue, MrBlue.net. I'm a therapist. I'm an author. Try to do a little bit of podcasting, but one day, it's gonna make it do what it do. But community organizer and just a person that wants to make a difference. Be what I wish I would have received.
Perfect. For sure.
That's what's up, man. Well, welcome to On the Rocks, where we give it to you straight, no chase.
I like it.
And before we get into it, gotta shout out the homie Born for introducing us. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Born,
You know what
bro.
I'm saying? That's the
Natural
homie.
Born.
That's natural
Natural
born.
born.
I haven't seen that fool in
Yeah, it's been a hot minute, bro.
Months.
Yeah, bro. We ain't seen. Hey, Natural Born, you catching this man? Tap in.
Yeah,
man.
we
You know
got
what
to
I'm
get
saying? We gotta
Natural Born
up
through here. Hey.
for sure. He ain't even been to the studio
Yeah,
yet.
don't forget about week 7 either. You know what I'm saying?
Week 7.
Panthers put it on them
Oh,
Jets. You feel me? Don't forget about week 7, my brother. You know
I was
what I'm
like, week
saying?
7. Yeah.
I got something real special for you dropping soon, Born. Don't even worry. I just got the prints back.
You know what I'm saying? Shout that
Yeah,
out.
that'll be out soon. When Born come on, I'm gonna make sure I wear that shirt.
Yeah, rock that.
Yeah,
man.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
a classic for real.
Yeah, I have,
For
to
real.
show, I have to show you how to shirt. While I'm getting that pulled up, though, I mean, first thing I want to get into is therapy. Both of y'all work in the, I guess, therapy industry. I don't, what do you call it?
We're gonna call
Mental
it
health?
Mental health industry. That's what it
Yeah,
is. See,
mental
I'm so
health, yeah.
ignorant, bro. You know what I mean, bro? You know, black people is opposed to therapy, bro.
I mean, I've been to therapy a few times. I used to date a mental health counselor.
Oh, really?
Nice.
Yeah.
I bet that was wild.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What that mean?
It was different. I'm gonna say it was different.
I'm
you know
not
what
just
I'm
saying, bro. Don't try to diagnose me every day.
Right,
You know what I
right.
mean?
Every day I'm on the couch. You know what I'm saying? Like, whoa. You know what I'm
But
saying?
we don't tell you that we're diagnosing you every day.
You don't think you're telling it, but
Oh,
you know
I
what I'm saying?
definitely got told.
It's written
you know
all
what
over
I'm
your
saying?
face. I can,
You know, you're developing traits of a narcissist. I'm like, yo, calm that down. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get it. You want to know who I am, but damn, you know what I'm saying? Like, all these classifications and categories and stuff. I'm not saying y'all do that. I'm just saying that's what I experienced. You know?
I got you.
Yeah.
I don't do that.
Yeah.
I don't think I do that. At least I don't
I don't
tell
even
them
like
I
to
do.
tell people that that's what I do or that's what I mean. I don't even like doctors, nurses, therapists that I go to. No, I tell them I'm either a podcaster or a writer. I very rarely say I'm a therapist because they judge you with the same lens that you're judging them. You know what I'm saying? Or that you're looking at them.
Yeah, I just did that to you. That's my bad.
No, it's all
Yeah,
right.
yeah, that's my bad. I'm like, hold on, they're gonna be
We
here.
don't walk around analyzing people. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You think you would though?
Right.
I'm not even a therapist, and I walk around
I
analyzing.
mean, I
people.
analyze.
I mean,
So-
you might be,
I do.
you
Yeah.
might judge people, but you're not necessarily.
But it's different.
analyzing
It's
and
different when
assessing
you
them.
in a relationship with a mental health counselor. You know what I mean? Because like, I know for me, sometimes I felt like I was a patient instead of a partner. You know what I'm saying? I would express that.
Oh, you getting your shit off today?
Yeah, I would. I mean,
Tell us more.
no offense to her. No offense to her, because you know what I'm saying. In the long run, it did help me out. But I'm talking about in that moment. You know what I'm saying? I felt more like a patient than a partner. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, yo. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh, wow.
Now, what if she was a nurse or what if she was a teacher? You think you would have had, just based on those interactions, you think you would have had that same lens?
you know what? I probably wouldn't have. But I have dated a nurse and a teacher before. So,
You went on in the health field, huh?
hey, man.
Yeah. It's it's almost like your subconscious is trying
Right.
to tell you something.
Yeah.
They keep pulling you toward freaking
Nah.
educators
Yeah, had
and
to get
people that
away.
work in the health field.
Yeah, I mean, lady now works in education. So yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
There you go.
Hey, I can't escape it. It's what it is. You know what I'm saying? Shout that out.
Well, what led y'all to the mental health field though?
Ooh, for me, actually, I can say I'm somewhere I didn't want to do.
Okay.
Interesting.
Yeah, I started out with research, and
Okay.
I think because of how I feel, like I internalize a lot, and I take how people feel with me. So I didn't want to do therapy, but back in 2009, a friend of mine linked me with the agency that was where I was like an AP. It's like
What's an AP?
I knew I was gonna say that. Actually,
I'm thinking of the watch.
It stands for associate. It stands for
Associate
associate
professional,
professional. But
yeah.
basically, what it equals to is somebody starting out in the health field.
Okay.
Okay.
yeah, because
All
I
right.
was still in undergrad when I had it. So, and honestly, like even that experience was horrible. Like,
Care?
no, care was good. It was an agency couple. They owned it, black owned. And I remember there was one particular care manager that was billing, and the person ended up being locked up, but they were still billing on them. So when they found out, they had a meeting and called us sloppy ass niggers.
Oh
I was
man.
like, whoa. I've never been called the N-word by not by black people, like right. But
The hard ER by Bravo. Damn.
the whole
Damn.
word, not even the. And I was just like, okay. But I understand where his frustration was coming from, because that's a payback. That's, you know,
There's a payback and a strike.
yeah, the person's locked up and they still billing, which means you're not really seeing them. So I understood the frustration. But after that, I found myself constantly in the mental health field. Like, I knew I wanted to help. I just didn't realize, like, therapy would be where I ended up. But I've done group home settings, community settings, and, you know, the brain is very complex and it's very fascinating to me. So, so you know, just I enjoy being one-on-one with my clients. Yeah.
Yeah. In a much less professional way, you know, I don't want to take anything from y'all's education, but I think that's one of the things I love about doing this is just meeting so many people and talking to so many people. Is like, yo, people are very interesting. Yeah, it's actually crazy how different everybody is,
Yeah.
but also how the same everybody is. It's like we're all living the same life,
Just different.
but at the same
different
time, yeah,
circumstances,
it's completely different. It's weird. It's very weird.
But that's the enjoyment of it, is like, again, we're so complex. We live in the same world. We see similar things, but we internalize it different. We see it from a different perspective. So how you view something won't be the same way I view it. It won't be the same way that I carry it with me, right? So That's why I never tell people I understand, regardless if I've gone through the same thing. I still don't understand how they feel because they feel differently.
Yeah.
They internalize it different. So for me, it's just like, oh, I can relate. I can only imagine. So that they don't feel like I'm taking away their feelings, trying to make it seem like, oh yeah, I understand how you feel. Like, oh, you should do it this way.
Yeah.
No, it may not work for them because they're different than I am. Even though we're gone through similar things, but we're still different.
Yeah. Yeah, that's valid.
Hey, shout that out. You know what I'm saying?
Getting educated in here, you know what I
As
mean?
me,
Yeah, I was about to say, what about you, man?
I dropped into it. This happenstance, kind of, sort of. My brother was killed, and
Oh, sorry to hear that, man.
the impact it had on my family.
Yeah.
You know, with my sister, my brother, my mother, and just like the help we were getting just didn't suffice. We were in Connecticut at the time, and just they weren't treating us right. You know, they were judging us based on where we lived, where we came from, how we talked, etc.
And up in Connecticut, probably your color of your pigment,
Right,
too. You know
right.
what I'm saying?
Well, no, New London's pretty black.
Oh, it is? Oh, okay. All right, cool. You know what I'm saying? Because I done heard a lot of horror stories about Connecticut. You know what I'm
there's some
saying?
parts you don't want to go to around it, but New London itself is pretty black. But
You said New London? Mm-hmm. That's crazy, man. You already know what I'm about to say.
What, you dated a girl from
I
New
dated a girl,
London?
yeah, bro. Back in the day, bro.
So I just wanted to be what I didn't receive. It just resonated with me. Even years later, when I was still just being a rapper or being whatever I was.
Oh, you was rapping?
I used to rap.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah.
Lay some bars out here, man.
Go crazy. Pull that just a little bit closer to you. I want to make sure.
Yes, of course. That good?
Yeah. If you're gonna sit back there, I'm gonna just move his around on the other side of it. Yeah, that way you can pull it a little bit closer.
There you go, bro.
All right, there we go. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
And so I just wanted to be what I didn't receive, be what my mom, my sister didn't receive, because what we received was judgment. What we received was stigma, shame, and things like that based on our background, based on what happened to my brother. And I just wanted it to be more than what I received,
Yeah.
Hence the name, More Than Therapy.
No doubt. So what brought you down to the Cackalax?
Oh, my dad was in the military, so I don't really have a home.
Oh, what branch?
Yeah.
What
He
branch?
was in the Air Force.
I was in the Air Force. Shout that out. You know what I'm saying? That's what's up, man.
And then, I mean, that eventually led to both of y'all being in print. What made you take that step?
Therapy.
Therapy?
Therapy? Okay.
It was therapeutic for me to start writing. The first book I wrote was about the pandemic, so it was like early 2020, and it was just basically what I was going through, what my friends were going through.
Yeah, it's an interesting time to
Coming out
start
of
right
the
there, too, man.
pandemic. Then I took a 5-year break because there was nothing else to talk about.
Yeah.
And then, just processing things, going through therapy, processing things. My first book after the 5-year hiatus was about black men's mental health. And I just thought that was important based on my son was graduating, and, after we got divorced, my wife and I got divorced, basically like how I wasn't as impactful in his life that I could have been because we're like 8 hours away or whatever. And just like healing that pain internally based on maybe I wasn't a good father after the divorce because my father wasn't a good father after he divorced my mom, so like that. And then the other books that came after that was just basically chapters of healing. And then when I was healed enough, I stopped writing for a while until recently. Now there's another book on the horizon. So
Okay. You got a lot of introspection there, man. You know what I'm saying?
thank you, sir.
He has a lot of books too.
Yo, yeah, how many books you
Yeah,
done wrote,
sounds
man?
like it.
I mean, you just like you listed some, but all in all, how many books do you have? You know what I'm saying?
More than 10.
Oh wow.
Oh, wow.
So you true to this? Okay. That's what's up, man.
I'm true to healing.
Yeah, no doubt, no doubt, no doubt.
Writing can be very healing.
It sounds like that's how you heal. Like, you really don't start writing, what I've gathered anyways, is until you kind of feel like you're going through something, and then you kind of write through the healing yourself, and in that, hopefully you can help other people as well.
And in the past, that's how I did it through music, through rap albums, through poetry albums, things like that. It was processing and getting through pain and going through things. In fact, it wouldn't be a good album unless I went through something. Yeah.
That's what's up, man. I did music too, man. I made party music though. You know what I'm saying? I'm a party rapper myself.
I mean, hey, that's a form of
party / R&B rapper. You know what I'm saying? That was my bag.
That can be therapeutic too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was
for
on
sure,
that fabulous Can You Be My BABY You know what I'm saying? I was on that type of stuff. You know what I mean?
Music is very therapeutic. I think a lot of people consume music, as therapy.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
definitely.
I definitely do. Sometimes
Yeah.
it makes it worse though.
Yeah.
Sometimes
Depending on what you're going through.
Yeah,
Depending on what you're going through too, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Because if you just went through a damn breakup, you put that Drake on or something, you know what I'm saying?
yeah. Sometimes it can help you through it, but sometimes it just makes you lean more into it.
Right, make you Drake and drive. Is that what they say?
Yeah, man.
Like, is it Drake and drive to her house?
Yeah.
And you shouldn't.
But that's why you gotta be mindful what you're listening to, depending on what you're going through. So
Yeah.
if you're going through a bad breakup and you listening to music that's talking about love, then you're probably gonna like feel more pain because you
Yeah.
went. But if you're listening to something else to uplift you, then it is therapeutic. Like I know a lot of the clients that I've worked with, majority of them choose music to listen to as a therapeutic technique.
Because I know me, I would be, you know what I'm saying, if I went opposite of love, I'd probably throw on Hustle and Flow soundtrack. Whoop that trick. You know what I'm saying? But,
Now, what brought you to print? I'm looking at the.
I'm messing around. I ain't gonna say. I'm
looking at
messing.
I mean, no, I'm with you though. I'm actually with you.
Yeah, he felt that. He felt that.
I have soundtracks.
You know
for
what I'm
moods.
saying? Yeah.
Do I want like sometimes I want to cry, but I can't get the tears out.
Right.
I got a soundtrack specifically for that. Or
Right.
if I'm going on a long trip, let's say to Atlanta or something, then I got a
Yeah.
whole thing for that. Or if I'm going home to LA, then I got a whole thing for that just to get back in that mind state. You know?
You said L.A.?
Yeah.
That's what's up, man. I never been out there. I gotta go out there.
Glitch in the system. It sounds like I don't know. Everything's still
Happened
back up.
again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy, man.
I don't know. That's why we bought a new road in the first place. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah,
There.
that.
Yeah. Well, anyhow, how'd you get the print? I see that this is an interesting.
Title.
Yeah, interesting title and the artwork. I saw the artwork before I saw anything else, and then I doubled back and read the title. Let me see.
You
Let me
said I
can I hold
doubled
this up
back
for the
and
people?
read the title.
When everything feels like it's falling apart. Let's see if they can see that there. So daggone bright. We got the wine glass on there.
Yep.
The broken wine glass with the bottle spilling out over the bands.
Yeah.
Tell us about it. Tell us about it.
So yes, similar concept. It is very therapeutic for me. And I found myself writing a lot because I am currently going through a divorce.
Sorry to hear that.
And, hey, God works in mysterious ways, so it is what it is now. But in the midst of it, somebody asked me, why did I choose to write about this particular relationship compared to other relationships? And I told them because I had to sit in it. We shared a home.
I was about to say you're married. You know what I'm saying? That's you know what I'm saying?
So it's not like, oh, it's a breakup and you go your separate ways, but we had to sit in it. We had to be around each other without being with each other. And so for me, I needed an outlet beside the drinking, beside the numbing and the anger. So I went to writing. So instead of drinking my feelings away, I was writing my feelings away. But
I try to drink it away.
I'm assuming that was Solange, but
Yeah. that was my Solange impression.
But yeah, so it was, through the process, I wanted, if I was going to write and I was going to publish, I definitely wanted to be inspirational and to help somebody else dealing with grief. So, like he said, I started, then I stopped. And that's why I give him credit because he was like, are you serious? You still want to write that book? I was like, sure. Mind you, I had stopped. Like, I'm not very consistent when it comes to it. Like, I was just kind of doing it to release. And so when he asked me, I was like, yeah, okay, yeah, I can get back to doing it. And it became more focused in, okay, how can I write this and help someone else that's maybe going through something similar or going through any type of grief. Because it's not just like a marital grief, because grief is grief, right?
Yeah.
So it has a lot of scriptures because I did lean on God through my process. I got connected with a lot of spiritual, I almost say spiritual leaders.
Spiritual leaders.
Yeah. But that really helped me. Like whenever I was going through something, they sent me scriptures to read. So I have a lot of scriptures to tie into like the things that I was feeling in the book. And I let people know like that was my path. But there is a path. There is a stillness where when you going through something and sitting still, because I read a lot of scriptures that kept telling me to sit still, and then I thought it was like, oh, let's sit still because then God's gonna work a miracle to fix my marriage, right? But then in the midst of it, I realized the sitting still is for me to get stronger and really trust and lean on God to get to where I am now. And as of today,
He did work that miracle. He worked that way.
as of today,
Today
we
was a
are
good day.
legally separated, and I'm in my home.
Okay. As of today? Okay. All right.
Oh
Okay.
man, you got a lot to celebrate.
All right.
Yep.
Hey, shout you out. Cheers. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate it.
Look at some of that.
Toasting. That's some nasty
Hey, I
toast.
mean, if
That's
that's
sick ass, some sick
if,
ass
if
work.
that's what the happy feeling's about, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you got to celebrate that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, listen.
Some people be toasting to somebody RIPing. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is.
I mean, it can be better.
You know what I mean?
No good marriage ends in divorce, right?
Yeah.
I remember when my parents got separated. Low key was a weight lifted off my shoulders. It was
Oh,
it
word.
was
He
better.
said a weight
It was better once they got separated. You
Yeah.
know, like it was the vibes were better.
Yeah,
dude.
yeah.
Like so, yeah. I mean,
I don't know. My parents were together till my dad RIP'd. You know what I'm saying?
But
Yeah.
and that's like, well, both of mine are still living, but both
Yeah.
of my parents are together. My brothers their marriage is good. So for me, same concept. I have an 11-year-old, and for her, like, to have experienced that, because I wanted her to see what relationship looked like, a healthy one. So for me, when I noticed it wasn't healthy, that was the main thing I was thinking about, mine and his daughter. Like, I didn't want them to see how we were behaving.
yeah.
Because we went from supposedly being best friends to now we can't stand one another.
Mm-hmm.
Dang.
So I'm sure our kids is thinking the same thing you're thinking, like, whew, it's over. Like, I don't have to tiptoe around the house anymore. Like, I can actually be happy and not wonder how the other person's gonna treat me if I say hi to them, type of thing.
Yeah.
So I can only imagine how the kids were feeling in the midst of it as well. So hearing you say that is like, yeah, I like when my daughter found out, like, she didn't know I bought the house, but in her mind we're about to move into an apartment, and she was just like, is hysterically happy. She was like, yes, and she could not stop smiling about her excitement
Yeah.
of moving into an apartment because it's over, right? She doesn't have to deal with it anymore. And it hurt me to see how excited my 11-year-old is for us to be moving out when she was so thrilled about the marriage. So yeah, like, kids, they deal with it more than adults think. They see so much.
Yeah, that's real.
Yeah, it's stressful.
Yeah, I used to internalize my parents' issues, you know what I'm saying? And I can, you know what I'm saying? They never split up, but I can understand what, your daughter's standpoint is on that, you know what I mean? But hey, you know what? We're going to lift the vibes up. Shout you out, you know what I'm saying? Be happy. You know what I'm saying? Cheers to you.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Appreciate
Did
it.
that.
Yeah.
I did that.
You did that.
I did that. It's
Oh.
crazy.
I know where I was gonna go. I was trying to figure out where I was gonna go here. Yeah, so I never thought about like long form writing coming through like pain and healing. So we've talked to like a lot of poets and people who write in that form, like more short form writing, and of course that stems from like a lot of grief or trauma and stuff like that. But I don't know. Maybe I've just never read any grief books. Maybe that's what it is. So I don't think about it writing from that perspective. I don't know. I associate books with being creative. And that's probably just because of what I consume. But then at the same point, it's like, that's interesting to think. I mean, that's a long process. that's a lot of grief to be holding on to and
Yeah.
letting go of it. But that's a
But
that's a
this-
long
I would
process.
say it's less about grief and more about healing.
Yeah, so it's healing
Okay,
from
all
the
right.
grief, right?
Okay,
So
all
Those
right.
healing energies.
yeah. So my book is not about like the amount of grief or anger and stuff like that I went through, but more so how I healed through it.
Okay, all
What
right,
I
all right.
did in the process that I took.
It's like
to
a step
heal.
by step guide to healing.
Right. So
Gotcha.
to basically like to help people realize that no matter how hard the grief is, there is light on the other side. No matter how small that light may be, but if you keep pushing and you keep going, it's gonna get brighter. So the process is to keep going, not to stay in it. It hurts, and some days, like think of a storm. I like to when I tell people this, like when you're sitting in a storm and the wind is like blowing, it's frustrating, right? Like you want it to be over, but if you just sit in it and it keeps going, you'll never know what's on the other side. But if you keep going through that rain, eventually it's gonna stop.
That's how I feel.
So
I be sitting in my house. My house made of bricks too, so I just be chilling. You know what I'm saying?
What was that? What was that analogy?
You know that hump and all.
Three Little Pigs. I
Yeah,
think.
yeah.
All right. All right. Okay, I see where you was going there. I see where you were going there. All right.
Can't huff and puff and blow it
You know
out.
what I'm saying?
Can y'all speak to the black community and their opinion and stigma around mental health?
I'll let him go.
That's what I really want to get into. I've never been to therapy.
When I wrote "It's Okay to Not Be Okay," the Men's Guide to Mental Health, it
Yeah,
was
yeah,
about basically it's okay to not be okay. That try to, and when we developed More Than Therapy, a program that came out of her nonprofit, Eddie Nguyen, the whole concept was to reduce the stigma, reduce the shame, normalize it as much as possible. I think one of the biggest things in the black community that keeps us from engaging in therapy like that is our culture, let's say. And I know in my household, what goes on in this house stays in this house.
Yeah.
And that basically can contemplate trauma. My mom was a victim of trauma. Didn't know until like she was 40-something that her own dad abused her, you know what I'm saying? But she never spoke about it, never told her mom, never told anybody, blase, blase. But she internalized it. And then, so what is that? Subconsciously, it's acting out on your children. It's maybe being more harsh on your male sons, maybe being overprotective of your daughter. Then the church. Then they say, everything everybody else says, go to the church, take it to the church, pray on it, pray on it. But God doesn't work. God does not work just like bam, it's here, bam, is there.
Yep.
Right.
God works through things and through people.
Right.
So why can't therapy be a person? Why can't medication be a thing? We have burning bushes and we have mountains and we have tomes and all the things we break apart when we talk about the 10 Commandments. But God works through people and through things. Never just bam on his own. So I think
That's real
And
right
then
there.
our media is also a culprit because we do not control. Well, y'all control y'all media,
Yeah. Right.
but most
On the rocks.
stations,
Where we give it to you straight, no chase. You know what I'm saying?
most stations, the VH1s, even the BETs, were not controlled by us.
Right.
They were controlled by. Well, even if you say
A
their
white- a
name,
white guy owns
you can say
BET.
their name.
You know
if you
that?
say anything about them, no matter how true it is, you're going to be anti-Semitic. So I'm not even going to go there. I don't want to get you off the air. But if we don't control
Don't
the
worry,
media,
brother.
Yeah, I think
We doing enough to destroy.
Right,
our own
right.
brand.
Yeah. We
if we don't
You can say
control
whatever
the
you wanna
media,
say.
if we
Yeah.
don't control the
Get it to you
media,
straight, right?
Yeah. We done ran the train off the tracks many a nights here on the Rocks.
But
you know
if we
what I'm
don't
saying?
control the media, they control us because they control us through what we consume. Back when I was coming up, we're talking about a mix of West Coast music, gangster rap, and
Okay,
East Coast
okay.
music, upliftment.
I'm a Tupac guy myself.
Okay. So we're talking about the
West
the
Side.
Jungle Tribe, and then we have the East Coast and everything. We have all these different kinds of music, but then as we move towards, there's more control. Let's let them be on drugs. Let's let them brutalize their women. You see more of the hip hop or the rap get pushed out. Yeah, we have some standouts. We have the J. Cole's. We have the Kendrick Lamar's.
Yeah.
But they're so singled.
Right.
When you have the majority of
They're
them
isolated, yeah.
shitting on us, defecating on us, hurting us.
Yeah.
because we're so influenced by media, and they know that, and that's why they control it.
So you bring up an interesting point, man. And I've always wanted to discuss this with people, but I always get labeled the crazy conspiracy theorist. You know what I'm saying? Do you really think that there was a meeting back in the 1990s where all those executives got together and are like, "Hey, we're going to use this music as the fuel to fill up these prisons?" And you know what I'm saying? I saw an interview with is it Crazy Bone from Bone Thugs and Harmony,
Right.
and he was talking about that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if it was just for like a sensationalized purpose to get views, or did that really go down? You know what I'm saying? But
I don't know if it was a meeting or a set of meetings.
But you've
or
heard about
just-
that, right?
But I did hear about
Yeah.
it. But I do think it was a group movement towards privatized prisons.
Yeah,
That was
yeah.
the worst undoing. I mean, what could they have done worse?
Right.
Just like when they privatized mental health. You know what I'm saying? That was the worst thing they could have did. North Carolina has probably one of the worst mental health systems since they went private versus public. We see more issues of ethics violations.
Oh, yeah.
We see a lot of people not getting the help they need, which we call the prescription, because profit over everything. But when it was
Right.
public, it was they're getting better over everything. So yeah, there probably wasn't a meeting. There probably was a series of meetings, and there's a whole flow of a culture of, this does that. This fuels our pockets for the money because drug money sells better than, let's say, $1 million public enemy money.
Yeah.
And yeah, fill the prisons.
right.
Look at any person that gets arrested. You can get arrested for the same thing as the other side, and your charges are they'll get probation, or they won't get anything at all. They get off.
But they
And
call
I've
it the
seen
high
this-
school to prison complex or something like
Shit,
that.
they call it the kindergarten to the prison.
Kindergarten to
Jesus.
prison complex. Yeah,
Something,
yeah.
some primary grade. That,
Yeah, but you know what I'm talking
they
about.
say
Yeah.
if you're not doing well by, I think they say the second grade, they already start making those prisons. They're
Right.
getting ready for you.
Right.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is crazy.
Yeah.
And I do think the school system is getting worse.
I learned that on TikTok University.
Shout out to them.
Hey, some good stuff on there sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Not
Sometimes.
everything, but sometimes I'll be like, yo, this is some shit.
His algorithm is actually pretty good.
Yeah.
It's very educational.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know what I'm saying?
That's
well, we
surprising.
already learned that he's really into education.
yeah.
Yeah.
The college,
Education.
the college dropout that's in the education. Shout that out. You know what I'm saying?
Kanye.
Exactly.
Don't
Shout out my
compare him to
favorite
Kanye,
rapper,
though.
Kanye. Let's go.
Oh, he loves Kanye.
Yeah, that's my dog.
Okay.
Yeah, we like it.
She said, "Oh, okay."
We rock with Ye. Listen, Ye can be controversial sometimes.
Yeah, he
but
can be very controversial, but my boy be spitting gems. You just gotta, you gotta dig a little deeper
weeds,
under
yeah.
there. Yeah,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
like, oh, okay, I see what you're saying. You know what I mean?
In between the weeds, there is beauty.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Kanye got gems. You know what I'm saying?
So, what's up with the black community? Where does this stem from? Pre-music, because the black community is cooked. I've given up on the black community.
Nah, I can never.
Yeah.
say
Social programming.
How far back does this go, though?
And that's my thing.
1863. Well, actually, 16.
I was about to say we gotta go back a little further than that, man. I'm gonna say about 1598. I don't know. I'm just throwing it.
You
You know what I'm
just threw a
saying?
number.
I'm throwing it just to say way
back.
back.
America
You know what I'm
has
saying?
waged
Way
a
back.
war against us since the beginning. Therefore, we're able to get up. And then, like say in the 60s, when they said, "Oh, we'll give you this Section 8 housing, but your man can't stay in the house." So when we were
That's
when
crazy.
we were segregated, we were doing so much better. But every time we built a city, every time we built a town,
They blew it
when
up.
we had Black Wall Streets,
Burnt it
they
down.
would get jealous and envious of us. And what would they do? Like he said,
Yeah.
burn it to the
Many
ground.
examples.
way.
You got Rosewood, Tulsa, here in Wilmington. There was some
Multiple
stuff that
ones.
popped
And then
off.
if they
You know what I'm
didn't burn it, they would flood it out.
Lake Lanier.
There's so many things in Florida that got flooded out.
Don't forget
In
Georgia. Lake
Yeah,
Lanier.
Georgia.
Well, what
yeah.
is Lake Lanier? Lake Lanier now? There's something. I forget what it was called, but yeah, there's a whole village
whole,
town
like, a
under there.
whole Atlantis, we can call
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
Underneath
yeah.
that.
Underneath that, yeah, it's real shit.
Yeah, for sure.
But look at just Charlotte, right? Charlotte is rising up. Everybody and their mama want to come to Charlotte.
Mm-hmm.
Everywhere you turn, there's construction of new buildings.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
But we got a huge homeless population,
that's real.
and so all
It might
of,
be the East Coast San Francisco. No, it ain't that bad.
No.
No, it ain't that bad.
Nah,
I'm messing.
bro.
I'm messing.
That's actually Philly.
Yeah, that's Philly for sure.
Yeah. I'm messing. It ain't that bad. We can give it you know what I'm saying. What
Number
should we
three.
give it?
Shout out to Philly though. I think they actually working on Philly. I saw some.
Yeah,
I saw some
Kensington.
good. Yeah, I saw some
Yeah,
good
they
news
cleaned
come
it
out
up.
about Kensington this week. Yeah. They
One-
took,
They
down
one
a,
helping
less-
the people that needs to be helped.
they took down a major drug
Yeah, I was
drug
about to say
operation.
one less fentanyl addict out there.
I think they said they arrested like 33 people. It's like it was like the main fentanyl operation
Oh, it's
operating
like
in
the
Kensington.
Frank Lucas
Of Kensington, yes.
American Gangster Blue Magic
Yeah.
of Kensington. Okay.
Yeah. And I think they said they
Alright.
took like 33 people down.
Damn.
And it was going to be a
Anything-
major disruption
But
on
anything
Kensington.
off a major highway is always going to have somebody move in and make it do what it do.
Yeah.
So
Well, out here, you know what I'm saying, a major thing is trafficking. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? That's a big deal apparently in Charlotte.
Yes.
Because you got 85, 77, you know what I'm saying? And then all off the highway on 85, there's hotels all off that joint.
Right.
Not like your regular hotels, like the Roach
Motels.
motels. Yeah,
Yeah.
like the Sugar Creek type of, you know what I'm saying, situation.
Sugar Creek.
Like I always say, it ain't shit sweet on Sugar Creek. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, shout out to Sugar Creek,
But
bro.
shout out, hey.
Yeah, we got in a bond one time on
Yeah,
Sugar Creek.
you remember I was about to say,
Yeah, bro. We got
That
stuck in
was
traffic on
crazy.
Sugar Creek. Gunshots was
Gunshot
going
was
on.
going
No.
on.
I was like, bro,
We were headed from
the,
Best Buy to the
yeah.
gym.
Get us the hell off
And
Sugar
we're
Creek.
cutting down
Do
from
whatever you gotta do, bro.
Metropolitan, where the Best Buy is over there. We're cutting through town, and we're like, came up. Oh, the GPS took us like some road, and we came up Sugar Creek, and we're sitting there by that BP. The Shell.
Yeah.
All of a
where-
sudden,
It's real bad over there.
I was like, oh shit.
Gotta go.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers in wheelchairs, just damn trying to come up to the car.
It was like
Hey,
5:30. We were stuck in rush hour
Yeah,
traffic.
hey brother, can I get a 50-cent piece? I need a brewski. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Listen, if
Crazy.
it's- I got you if it's for the brew.
Yeah.
I can't be supporting a fentanyl addiction, though.
nah, hell no, we ain't supporting that. We on that Kensington out here.
What's the most dangerous drug for the black community?
The most dangerous drug?
Most dangerous drug?
I would say it had to be fentanyl because they press it. Oh, I'm getting a benzo, but it's a pressed pill, fentanyl. I've seen so many. I work in a crisis center. There's so many overdoses, so many, Narcan people that have to be Narcan.
Oh, Narcan, yeah.
Because of the fentanyl. The fentanyl is everywhere, and it's so dirt cheap. Man, there ain't even no heroin out here no more, but we don't care. $3, we good. Okay, it's dirt
Damn,
cheap.
$3.
Because it's synthetic, and they can make it for nothing.
That $3
That's
holla.
probably the most dangerous drug. Back in the day when we were coming up, it was crack cocaine. Oh my gosh, crack cocaine. And then later I heard about heroin. Oh, heroin. Oh my gosh. But it's fentanyl. It's a game changer.
I don't know. I was gonna say lust is the most dangerous drug to the.
Yeah, I was gonna say music.
I was
Music?
gonna say,
Yeah.
okay, well, if I want to be really honest, it's going to be Krispy Kreme donuts. Diabetes is killing us, man.
No, that's real. that's
My
actually
man
that's
said
actually
Krispy
real.
Kreme
Yeah.
donuts. Oh damn!
Ask him how many.
When
he
I leave
ate.
here.
Right.
He said that hot light. I know when that hot light blink, it can only mean one thing.
Patrice O'Neal, one of my favorite comedians of all time.
Shout out Patrice, damn it.
He died due to diabetes. I
Yeah.
believe.
Oh, I didn't even know he was dead, yo.
Oh yeah, he died in like
For real?
2011.
Bro, it's been like over a decade, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, YouTube don't tell you who's dead. They just show you footage. And
oh
then
that's
yeah,
true.
yeah. He been out of here for a hot minute, man.
Okay,
But shout out
okay.
Patrice, man. That dude's a goat.
You said it was a fentanyl overdose?
No, he died
No,
diabetes.
diabetes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think about
Diabetes.
him often and how he passed away to diabetes. Just because
Yeah.
we do this, like, there's no way he wouldn't have had one of the biggest podcasts
Oh, definitely.
in the world.
You know what I'm saying? He
He's a
kind
good
of
dude.
inspired us.
He
You know,
did,
Remember we
yeah.
talked about
Uh-huh.
that? You know what I'm saying? We kind of both got a little inspiration to do this off the Patrice, watching Patrice and all that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, diabetes is a
Yeah.
crazy killer. In the
Yeah,
black
man.
community.
And high blood pressure.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The high sodium, my sodium high. You know what I'm saying? You got to watch that sodium.
Alcohol.
real
I'm believing that it's not high blood pressure that's killing us. It's the medicine they give us for it.
Yeah. Yeah. A healthy diet could cause all that to drop
Right.
drastically. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Eat more vegetables. Go on that walk. You know what I'm
Diet and
saying?
exercise can pretty much.
Yeah, that's it.
Can
That's
pretty
that.
much
That's the two
reverse
things
high
right
blood
there.
pressure,
You know what
yeah.
I'm saying?
But think about it. Like, one thing I've noticed, when you look at our community, what's around us? So if we don't have no transportation,
Oh, the liquor stores, the you know what I'm saying, the
McDonald's,
pawn
the
shops,
Dollar
check
Tree,
cash,
right?
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? That
Chick-fil-A.
type of
So
shit.
it's like they're setting us up. If
Yeah.
so the community that needs the vegetables and they don't have transportation, so they're gonna go to the nearest store, but they're not gonna find those things
But if
there.
if you say that though, they're gonna tell you to pull yourself up by the bootstraps and shit. You know what I'm saying?
They'll say that and
Yeah.
stop stepping on our necks.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, you still gotta help yourself in ways.
Yeah,
too.
yeah, I would say the same thing
You know
too.
what I'm saying?
Honestly. I'm not gonna lie
But
to you. I
at
mean,
the
at some
same
point you
time-
gotta.
At the same time, you gotta look at like the what am I trying to say here?
It's set up.
It's a
it's
setup.
set
And
up.
some people
Yeah.
notice
But
the
it-
setup
Yeah.
and they
That's what I'm getting at. You know what I'm saying?
like I get what you're saying. Like
Yeah.
we can tell it's a setup.
Yeah.
So we'll go that extra mile to get things so we can be healthy. But
Yeah.
you gotta realize the individuals that don't see the setup or
Yeah.
again or you know what you know what's around you,
Mm-hmm.
right? So if you grow up knowing let's go to McDonald's because they have that dollar menu or now
Stay away from McSloppies.
now you
I
got
stay preaching.
Dollar Tree selling food. Who wants to eat Dollar Tree food?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Right? But
Ain't no
they're
nutritional
putting
value in that.
nothing.
They sell
but
steaks in there.
Man, stop
how
playing.
you know?
I ain't bullshitting.
You
Is
about
it like
to-
I used to go to Dollar Tree a lot with my grandma.
is it what Cat Williams say? They serving us that clone meat. Is
Bro,
that
it's gotta-
that clone meat Cat
It's
Williams
the
was talking
thinnest
about?
steak, bro, you ever seen in your
What
life, bro. That bitch is like a piece of ham.
That
bro.
damn
Man,
paper
that joint
mignon.
for like 4 days just for to get through it.
That paper mignon.
But
That's crazy.
I grew up eating like that. I don't eat like that anymore, though. That's why. Listen, I try to be compassionate, but that's
Motherfuckers be
why I'm
calling
like,
me bougie, man, because my mom
you are
always...
bougie. let's get that. Let's
Listen,
get that out
I'm
the way
not
first,
bougie,
bro.
man. My mom just always made sure that, you know what I'm saying, like my dad, you know what I'm saying, she take the groceries money and be like, you know, we're going to, well, back then it was called Wellspring Groceries, which
Yeah.
now is Whole Foods, you know what I'm saying? Like stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? So I've been eating Whole Foods / Wellspring since I was a kid.
You've
You know
taught
what I
me
mean?
some good stuff, though. You
Yeah. Real talk.
even from
I get it from my mama. You know
the
what
stuff
I'm
that
saying?
I learned. I learned a lot of good stuff from you.
Yeah, I appreciate that, man.
Yeah, there we go, right there. Look, $3 ribeyes at
Oh,
Dollar
hell
Tree.
no. Hell no. Nah, bro. You eating that, man. You automatically in line for a cancer study.
Mm-hmm.
Real talk, bro.
That's the least
crazy.
marble ribeye I ever seen in my
Nah,
life, brother.
bro. That shit like dirt. That's dirt steak.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it's
Motherfuckers
just true
eating
though.
that.
You do know what you know, but there's a lot of information out there now.
It really is,
So
man.
I don't know.
Sometimes it's
hard
worth it.
to-
I tell people, man, you cannot put a price tag on your health. Shout out my mom for damn putting that in my brain. Like, sometimes shit costs a little extra, but, you know what I'm
It's
saying?
worth
In the long run, you know what I'm saying? Like your health is everything. If you don't have that, you ain't got shit. You know what I mean?
But it takes us to actually do stuff like this, writing the books and doing the
Hey,
sessions so
yeah.
that
Yeah.
people know. Because again, the resource is out there.
Yeah.
But if you're stuck watching TikTok or YouTube University,
Yeah.
depending on what you're watching, is it really giving you the knowledge that you need
Yeah.
to in the resources? So most of the companies that I've ever worked for was focused on helping people link them to resources that's in the community that can actually help them. Because they really don't know. It's not like you would think because they're older or, they should know, but they don't. So it's our job to help them. Like, yeah, there is a food bank that you can call and get some food. And if you have a diet restriction, you can let them know, and they'll help you find the type of food that you need. There are resources to help you pay your bills or help you pay your electricity and help you find housing. There's stuff out there. But it takes us to talk about it and educate them about it so that they know it's out there. Like, I was born in Haiti.
Oh, word?
Yes.
That's what's up.
So, like, when we came,
Shout out to
we
you.
were blessed to have people that kind of helped link us to resources so that we knew what was out there, help us get jobs, help us, find school tutoring and all that.
Yeah.
But if we didn't have those individuals helping us, I don't know where I would be.
That's what's up. I was going to say, too, as far as resources go for that food tip, if you're looking to get them fresh fruits and vegetables, my guy, Uptown Farmers Market got you straight every Saturday morning.
They do.
From 7 to like 12, bro. I'll be up in there. You know what I'm saying? Well, you know,
Yeah.
that's how I met the homie with the hot sauce that came on. You know what I'm
This is
saying?
true, yeah.
Yeah. Scott sauce. You know what I'm saying? Shout him out. Like, bro, fruits and vegetables, and it ain't gonna be an arm and a leg, bro. You got people out there. This is one farm we rock with, Deep Roots. They're out in the west side of Charlotte. You know what I'm saying? Got their own independent farm, brown owned. You know what I'm saying? Because we ain't black, we brown.
Hey.
And yeah, man, they always out there every Saturday. You know what I'm saying? Just putting on for the community and making sure everybody's eating healthy. And there's all kind of people that's come from all around and, like, you know what I'm saying, engaging that. So I would challenge people who want a healthier lifestyle and a healthier diet to pull up at the Uptown Farmers Market on Saturdays, man. Shout them out.
There you
You
go.
know what I'm saying? If we talking about the health and eating, you know what I'm saying? Might as well shout them out.
Yeah,
They
for
ain't gonna rip your mouth off on the price, you know. Like, I know Whole Foods can be a little high, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Little.
But
For sure, yeah. Bro,
real talk, you want them fresh vegetables.
health in the black community blows my mind, bro. I don't know. Some of the things that we just accept as fact is just so weird.
I agree.
Yeah.
That's where that education portion come in, though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's not natural for everybody to just stick themselves and check their
Diabetes,
yeah.
sugar, glucose.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
not. That's not natural. I don't know how that is like a overlooked thing.
Yeah, man.
I guess you grow up seeing it.
Yeah.
I grew up seeing.
Seeing
people
that
in
too.
my family do.
You know what I'm saying? And that's
now
why
thinking back on, it, I'm like, that shit is not natural.
that's why my mom raised us how she did. You know what I'm saying? She's like, I want better for my kids. I don't want my kids having diabetes and just all this random BS popping off when you could easily cure 90% of that, the 95% of that with just like the way you eat. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy, man. Like, it's all about choices. You know what I mean?
It is.
Better decision making and shit. And I think a lot of the problems in our community is there's not the good decision making. You know what I'm saying? Because it ain't been taught, it ain't been shown. You know what I'm saying? It's like you were talking about earlier. You know what I'm saying? Like what they showing us through the music and, you know what I'm saying, the movies and all this other shit. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like it's constantly bombarded in your face. So you're like, okay, I guess it's the way of life, but it's
Right.
not. You know what I'm saying?
And it's like, who's educating us? It's
Yeah.
not our school systems.
Right.
We don't, we go to some of the worst schools. They give us the worst education.
Yeah.
Even your algorithm. We're not going to necessarily hear a black person talking about this, and this.
Yeah.
I mean, luckily my algorithm kind of does.
Yeah, mine
But
too.
for the most part, you're going to see maybe white people talking about it. And then our aversion to wanting to be white, we kind of stem away from it.
I'll say this too. If you need that algorithm reset on TikTok, holla at your boy, man. I get you right, man. I'll give you a couple people to follow.
It's gonna get real conspiracy theory though.
It is. It's gonna be some conspiracy. Hey,
It's good information.
Hey,
but it might
hey,
take you down a
but
rabbit
you know what
hole.
though? This is what I say though, man. People call it a conspiracy because they don't want you to know that that really is the truth. You know what I'm saying? They want people to think you crazy.
What's a
and
better
shit.
term for it? Just theory.
Yeah, conspiracy.
theories.
There's no such thing as a conspiracy theory if
Just
there's
theory.
truth to it. You know what I'm saying? If there's
Okay.
actual real aspects to it. Yeah.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? It's not a theory if there's actual truth to it. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the thing. They don't want you to know the truth, man. There's all kind of shit out here that you're like, damn, that really happened. But they don't want you to know that, man, because they want you to stay asleep. That's the thing. I ain't want to use those terms like woke and sleep and all that because I don't really get in all that. But that's really what it is. They want to keep you in the dark on shit.
They gonna
man.
call you crazy.
Yeah, exactly. Like, oh, he knows the truth. He's crazy. You know what I mean? That's how I think, though, man. That's why I got the military, man, because it's too much shit, man. But that's a whole other story. We ain't talking about that. We talking about y'all. You know what I'm saying? Shout y'all out. You know what I'm saying?
How effective is alcohol for solving your problems?
Oh, for me, it's very effective.
I'm asking a
Oh,
professional.
my bad. Yeah, on the professional side of things. You know what I'm saying? My fault.
Cheers to that, brother.
You know what I'm saying?
Yo, I'm with you, bro. I'm trying to use confirmation
Right,
bias
right,
right now.
right,
but I'm
right.
pretty sure they're gonna shut that
We
down.
want the professional aspect. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, everything has its benefits in moderation, right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When you first drink alcohol, it's euphoric. Then you drink a little bit more, it becomes more of a depressant. So you just gotta know your balance,
I like how you said that. Euphoric. It really is a euphoric experience. That's why I keep coming back to it.
Until it's not.
Yeah,
Until
yeah,
it's not.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you
was
do
good
too
until it
much
wasn't.
euphoria, then it's a problem. You know what I'm saying? I dig that. You start having delusions of grandeur. You know what I'm saying? That's
Yeah.
still is that still a thing?
Yeah.
Okay, they used to use that a lot when I
What
was
is that?
growing up. Delusions of grandeur is like you're just imagining that like everything is so great and grand, and you know what I'm saying. You're delusional. Delusions of grandeur. You know what I'm
I
saying?
do know what you're saying, bro.
Yeah.
This room is getting bigger.
You
by
know,
by the
growing
minute,
up in
bro.
like the late '90s, that time period. That I don't know about for you, but I used to hear that all the time.
Yeah, it was definitely a
That
hot
was like a
term
thing back then. That was
DSM-4.
like, like they have the buzzwords today, like narcissist and toxic and shit.
Yeah.
Delusions of grandeur was the buzzword for the late '90s and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like it was like that. Even to the mid 2000s, I heard that shit. You know what I mean?
But
But
alcohol
anyway.
is the quickest way to get diabetes.
Is
Really?
it?
Oh yeah, all the
Sugar.
sugar. Yeah. That's real. That's real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why you gotta eat healthy. Shut that up, you know what I'm saying?
To balance it
Yes,
out.
sir. You gotta balance it out. Eat healthy, exercise,
Drink lots of
have,
water.
drink lots of water, hydrate, and then on the
Yeah.
weekends, man, you can fuck around for a night or two and have some drink. You know what I'm saying? And then go
Not
back.
too much,
Not
because-
too much.
yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm not the one to tell
Yeah.
someone not too much.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we
I'm
can't
not
be hypocrites. over
Yeah,
here.
I can't be hypocritical, but I can be informational. There
There
you
it
go.
is.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
But no, I always tell
I'm a
my
fool.
clients that I drink, so I'm not gonna sit here and tell people like not to, right?
Yeah, see, you the type of therapist I'd like to have right there. You know what I'm saying?
But
Other therapists I had, they're like, no drinking,
You know what I'm saying?
no marijuana, no, you know what I'm saying?
Can I be your
Like,
last session of the day? Can
Right.
we have a drink during
Right,
session?
you know what I'm saying? Well, like, motherfucker, we recommend a 30-minute walk a day and read a book. Like, motherfucker, first of all, I don't like reading books. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna be real with you. You know what I'm saying? I don't learn
I got
like
you
that.
this
Read
great
it.
book. I want
Read-
you to have.
Nothing against books. You know what I'm saying?
but reading is educational.
It is. So here's the thing.
Yeah,
when
we're
I
just
was
ignorant as all get out, bro.
Oh, I'm not, but see, when I was younger, no, peep game. You can ask my mom this. I read the Malcolm X autobiography, the thick one, when I was in like the second grade.
Alex Haley.
Yes, I read books that thick when I was like in elementary school, man, just for the hell of it, just because, you know what I'm saying? I burnt myself out on books. I'm like, man, fuck a book now. Let me see a video. Let me see, you know what I'm saying? No disrespect to y'all books. I'm just talking about for me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, I just rather.
What a dick, bro.
No, I didn't mean it like that. I ain't mean it like that.
No, we know what
you
you're talking
wild,
about,
man. No, I didn't mean it like that. Because I'm sure your
That's what
books
you-
have hella knowledge and information in them. You know what I'm saying? I'm just talking about me personally, man.
You prefer an audio.
Yeah, I'm an audio, visual type of individual. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. I'm
That's-
talking about me personally, man.
That's actually what I was getting at earlier. Is what brought y'all to print? Because
Yeah.
it seems to me like that might be the least consumed
That's fair. That's fair.
media today. You know what I mean? Is print. So the fact that y'all still take the time, and effort to put something in print
Yeah.
when people are more concerned with consuming TikTok short form content, something that they don't have to sit down and really lock into.
Yeah.
In
That shit,
hindsight-
I respect it, and it's
Shit,
interesting.
I watch an hour-long YouTube
Yeah,
video.
yeah,
You know what I'm
In
saying? Like,
hindsight,
I'm the
it would have been a
opposite.
podcast or a series of podcasts.
Yeah,
in hindsight,
yeah.
because that's more, like you say, probably more consumable.
yeah,
But for my own benefit, writing
yeah,
was a healing journey.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for
It
sure.
continues to be a healing journey.
yeah.
Like she'll tell you, Felipe, you got so many books, but you don't promote. You don't promote. I'm not doing it to sell the books.
Yeah.
I'm
for yourself.
doing it to heal.
To heal, yeah. But at the same time, though, man, if someone can benefit from what you're
Right.
putting out,
Yeah.
bro,
That's what I'm at.
you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people who read books, you know what I'm saying, that need to have what you're putting out, bro. So you should,
Especially the one that says it's okay not to be okay.
Yeah.
For me, it's like that's
A
a
lot
lot
of-
of us.
yeah,
like,
a lot of
we
people
need that.
Yeah, a lot of
Yeah.
people need to hear that it's okay
Yeah.
to not be okay. You know what I'm saying? At
Yeah.
one point in my life, I was that person that needed to hear it's okay to not be okay, and it's okay to ask for therapy. So I'm a war vet. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A combat veteran is what they call me.
Thank you for
Like
your service.
oh, no doubt. I didn't shoot and kill nobody, but I was in wartime. You know what I'm saying? So I saw a lot of shit go down. But they told me, hey, get therapy. You know what I'm saying? It might help you. I was like, man, I don't need that, man. My
Until you
therapy
did.
right here. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean?
Stupid,
Like,
bro.
I'm just saying, like, that's how it was until it wasn't. You know what I
Right.
mean? And then I was like, damn, maybe they were right, bro. I need to talk to somebody, man. I'm experiencing some things
Yeah.
that I need to talk to a professional. You know what I mean? And so, I would go to the sessions. I'm like, okay, I'm learning, how to cope with things and deal with things and, talk about what I'm going through and express it. And then one day I was like, you know what, man, I don't need this no more. I can
use it on your own.
on my own. Exactly. I think that's the ultimate goal
It is.
of therapy. You know what I'm saying? Oh, it is?
Yeah, I
Okay,
mean,
bet,
because you
bet,
already
bet, bet.
have, like, we're here to teach you some stuff that
Yeah.
you already know, but we're wanting you to be consistent with
Right,
it. So instead
right.
of leading to the bottle,
Right.
you can use your own coping skills.
Exactly.
So yeah,
Exactly.
we don't want to sit here and meet you every week,
Yeah,
doing the
yeah,
same
yeah,
thing
yeah,
over and
yeah.
over again. We want you to actually grasp the information
Yeah.
and do it on your own.
Yeah, and I think eventually that's what I did to an extent. I mean, I started going back like a few months ago, and then like they never called me back to reschedule when I had to reschedule, and I was like, well, fuck y'all, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just keep.
You can't
Coping.
go with Felipe.
All right, bet.
Yeah, he does telehealth,
All right, bet. That's what's up. I'm gonna tap in with you, bro, for real.
but
Seriously.
yeah,
Yeah.
but and that's the thing, cause I think a lot of people, like when you were talking about your experience and then the
Yeah.
fact that you realized that you needed that extra help.
Yeah.
But I think part of the reason why you came to that realization is because of your background, your education, and your parent and your upbringing.
Right.
That but if you have somebody that is all they know, seeing their parents or their uncle drinking and their life away, or having their mom being depressed but trying to make it through every day but never got help.
No, don't get me
So
wrong. I grew up seeing my dad throw back a drink now. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
Like,
but you also grew up with your mom teaching you
Yeah.
so you
Yeah.
had both, so you
Yeah.
were able to realize, like, okay, you know what, this ain't okay.
Right.
Like, I need to get that professional help.
yeah, yeah,
But when you grow up in an environment where that wasn't a norm, then you grow up realizing, like, this is normal. Their normal is like that abnormal of just drinking and being depressed one day and being happy the next. They don't need extra help. They just need God. Pray about it, or go to church on Sunday, pray, let it out, and then go back home. Go back home and do it all over again. That became their norm.
I'm gonna tell you why I gave the womp womp to the church. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of these churches out here, they ain't in the business of actually helping you out spiritually and mentally. They're in the business of putting that Cadillac in their driveway. You know what I'm saying?
But I will
They're in
say
the
I
business
have
of
two
putting
churches.
that Bentley in the church. I know you seen that. That preacher had the Bentley in the, you know what I'm saying? Like these prosperity preachers, that's not where it's at. You know what I'm saying? Was Jesus a millionaire? In the Bible were there millionaires like that? Maybe the fair what do you call them? The Pharaoh and the something seas, what do you call them? Pharisees, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like them mugs was balling in the Bible, you know what I'm saying? They said a rich man couldn't see heaven, you know what I mean? That's in the scripture. Like real talk. So it's like
I mean, the churches that I go to, I feel like they really
them tithes and offerings.
no.
You know what I'm saying?
It's about teaching. So I attend two church. I have a home church, but
Okay.
there's one that I actually go to from time to time, and the way they interact with their member, I was shocked when the pastor called me by my name. I was like, oh, he knows my name. Like, he takes time to really learn
You
his
sure that ain't because
members.
he want that tithe and love offering?
No.
Okay. Okay. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
You've had bad experiences with churches, but a lot of people have.
No, because I grew up.
There's a lot of churches doing some scandalous activity.
I
They
grew up-
are,
Yeah.
but there's also
You
churches.
know my past with the church. You know what I'm saying? I grew up at a private school. You know what I'm saying? We talked about that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll get that later.
And that's the issue with in any situation. Just
Yeah.
like you had that bad experience with church,
bad experiences.
then you have some
Plural.
black people that have had bad experience with mental health therapists,
Yeah,
with
yeah,
social
that's real.
workers,
That's
right?
real.
So
Yeah,
now
yeah,
they're like,
yeah.
wait a minute, like as a social worker, working in the community, I had to not dress up because the minute they see me coming, everybody like spread apart, and I was going for just work, not even as a DSS worker. I was just going to work, but in their mind, because I was a social worker, they associated me with DSS workers. So
Yeah.
in their mind, like I'm coming to really examine them to see how they living, just so I
Right.
can take their
Take
kids
their
away.
kids,
Till
yeah,
this
yeah,
day,
yeah.
I don't even like. I work for a company that has nothing to do with me attempting to take nobody's kid.
Right.
But when I'm doing assessments, they hesitate to tell me certain things
Yeah.
because I see them like cleaning up, putting things up like it's
Yeah,
good. Like,
yeah. Because they don't want you coming messing their
like
life
messing
up.
up their life, right?
Yeah.
Because they have that bad taste in their mouth.
Right.
But for us, we're looking like we're trying to help you.
Yeah.
We're not like those other people that left the bad taste in your mouth. We're
Right.
actually here to genuinely help you with managing your disorder.
Right.
Hence, back to the same church, same concept. You have some church that's like, wait a minute, we're not
Yeah.
those that left the bad taste in your mouth. We're here to really preach the word of God and really educate.
I ain't gonna front with you. I ain't seen that.
I have.
Okay, well,
So,
shout you out. You know what I'm saying?
And so
For
that's
real.
why I
ain't
can say
seen that
like,
shit.
and I've
I stopped going to church years ago.
and I was in the same predicament because I have seen the bad ones.
Yeah.
Right, to where it's just like, do I really want to go? Like, what am I getting? I can get it at home. But then I've also, I'm grateful that the past 3 churches that I've been members in have really shown me like the education piece and how to really like digging in the scriptures and not focusing on the tithes.
Yeah.
Again, the tithes is there. You're supposed to tie your 10%. So like them mentioning to tie your 10%, the same churches, they've done mission work in Haiti, they've done mission work elsewhere that requires money, right? So I don't see mine just like if I give a homeless guy $10, he may not go get food, but I did my part.
I see it a little differently. The way I see it is I have an individual relationship with the Lord, our Savior, you know what I'm saying? And I don't need to go to a building with other people to do that. I just have a personal walk with them, you know what I'm saying? And as far as like the tithing goes, giving to the community, you know what I'm saying?
And that's your 10%.
You know what I'm saying? Exactly.
Right.
Giving to the community. It may be that homeless guy over here, man, I need a beer, you know what I'm saying? Hey, here you go, bro.
You're not
You know
supposed to feed into that.
No, but I'm just saying though.
But he
like,
kept it real though.
Yeah.
I would
Yeah.
actually rather you keep it real with me than give my money to a church.
Right. I'm
that's
more
gonna
inclined to
do some
give my
bullshit with it.
money to that homeless guy out here who's just trying to get $2 for a Budweiser, a Bud Ice.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
King
As opposed to Pastor Creflo Dollar trying to get a fucking airplane and shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's real shit I'm speaking on, by the
I
way.
know.
You know what I'm saying?
Sad, but
Like,
yeah.
I'd rather my money go towards this homeless guy on the street and shout me out for that. You know what I'm saying? Because that's real.
You had bad experiences with churches.
He being real, you know what I'm saying? I mean, even the church I grew up going to, man, I mean, it was cool, you know what I'm saying? But I just didn't think that you had to be in that type of environment to really experience who the Lord is if that's the road you want to go down. You know what I'm saying? It's more of a personal, interpersonal relationship as opposed to, oh, I gotta put on a show for everybody. You know, shuck and jive. You know what I'm saying? All that, you don't need all that. It's just a show, man. It's supposed to be about your walk in the faith. That's how I take it. You know what I'm saying? And if I'm giving my tithes, I'm giving to the community. I'm giving back. I'm actually making a change in the people around me, not putting money in pastors' pockets so we can get that new Escalade. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Go on vacation and all that shit. That's not where it's at. But that's just me. I may sound jaded, you know what I'm saying? But that's what I grew up seeing. You know what I mean? Like you know, you watch them preachers on TV. Like I said, the prosperity preachers, you know what I'm saying? Like that's not what the Bible's about. That's not what being, you know, walking in the faith is about. You know what I'm saying? It's not about, oh yeah, I'm gonna get this money so I can get a big house and diamonds on my neck and all that. You know what I'm saying? That's not what it's about. It's about being involved in community and people and giving back and helping each other lift each other up. You know what I'm saying? Like righteous type shit. You know what I'm saying? That's
Righteous type shit.
yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's just me though. You know what I'm saying? That's me, bro. Like I'm really ingrained with people. I love people. I like seeing people do well in life, and if I can give, you know, good words of encouragement or like, hey, bro, don't drink your water out that plastic Dasani shit. Drink this Mountain Valley spring water. You know what I'm saying? It comes in a glass. You know what I'm saying? It's better for you. No PFAS, forever chemicals and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like shit like that. You know what I'm saying? That's giving back to my people and telling them, hey, man, there's a better way out here to do shit. You know what I'm saying? Spend the extra $1 and get that damn grass-fed beef. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
that's giving back in its own right.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got to help people out, you know what I'm saying? So, like, the mental health piece you talking about, you know what I'm saying? You got to make it, you know, inviting for people to be like, you know what? I am going to go sit down on that couch. I am going to, you know what I'm saying, get away from that stigmatism of, oh, you know what I'm saying, you a little pussy bitch if you don't go, you know what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? Like, they be calling you, like, a punk if you go, or you soft if you go get some therapy and shit. I think that's the big issue with a lot of men in general, like black brothers, you know what I'm saying? Brother men, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. You soft if you go get some therapy. Or I'm sure you've heard that before, bro.
That is the main issue.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And coming from a combat veteran, I'm going to tell you right now, there's nothing soft about getting some therapy, my guy. It actually helped me a lot, you know what I mean? And I'm probably going to go back and get some more, you know what I'm saying? Like, real talk. Because every so often I have, like, flashbacks. I don't really talk about this shit, but this is my therapy right here, you know what I'm saying? I don't talk about that shit, you know what I'm saying? I be having flashbacks to, like, the combat zone and shit blowing up all around me and all this, that, and the third. And it seems like the only time I can really connect with somebody and talk about it is when I go speak with someone at the VA, you know what I'm saying? Because maybe they weren't in the military before, but they've worked with veterans for so long, they understand, like, it's a different type of situation and environment that you're dealing with. You know what I mean? It's just different. You know what I'm saying? So, anyway, I'm going to get off my soapbox right now. It's all
no, that's
real,
good.
That's
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's just me, though.
But
I mean, it's real. It's valid. It's all valid in its own
Peeling them layers off the onion right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're going in. I wasn't going to interrupt you. I was going
to
say,
man. I'm getting my shit off, man, because I don't really talk about my shit too much. You know what I'm saying? But I it's like we got therapists on the show right now, so I'm gonna I'm gonna let my shit out right now. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate that. This has been therapeutic for me. You know what I mean?
The mental health. Go ahead. I
mean, like you said, though, you know, a lot of people, you know, they look down on it, especially males, because, you know, you look soft, or you should be able to deal with that on your own. But then look at the ways that the alternative ways of them dealing with it: smoking marijuana, drinking, you know, maladaptive behaviors, hanging with the wrong people, doing the wrong things.
Lusting over women.
That's weaker than actually getting the help to be more powerful. You know.
Hey, excuse me 1 second, man. We got a surprise right here. Hold on.
All right.
Heard surprise. Yeah, listen, I know even myself, right? This is why a lot of these questions were, I don't want to say selfish, but looking for some introspection on myself, because I know I should probably go to therapy, but for some reason, I just have never went. And I don't even, it's probably going to be beneficial. It's definitely not going to be detrimental. Like, it's, you know, it's probably not going to hurt me unless they get me on some crazy head meds that, you know, have me delusional, which is, you know, probably a very low chance. So I don't know. I don't even get it for myself. And I think I'm a pretty logical person, why I can't go to therapy. Like, why I haven't been to therapy. Hey, my boy. Hey, what about them Jets, baby?
Stop playing right now. Stop playing. Okay, hop in this speedway.
Oh, no, I'll go grab that one, right?
Natural Born in the building. Shout out to Natural Born who got us connected.
You set this up, nigga. You set this up. Yo, this is crazy. Hey.
What's up, baby? How are you?
Hey, man. Yo. This is crazy. We got my bro right here. This is my dog.
You came in here smelling like a bag of money, bro.
Woo, you know what I'm saying? What is that? Issey Miyake or some shit? That bond number 9? What you got going on here? Ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only, Natural Born is in this motherfucker right now. You know what I'm saying? This is crazy.
Yo, Natural Born was like one of our first guests ever.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah, hey, bro, real talk. I was looking at the phone, right? I seen a text pop up from this motherfucker. And it said, hold up, man. It said, yo, come open the door for me. I'm like, what, bro? This is crazy, man. I ain't seen this guy in like almost a year, dog. But we stay in communication and shit from time to time. You know what I'm saying?
Always, man.
How you been, bro?
Good, man. Good, man.
Man, crashed the party, man. Shout that out, damn it. I love it. I love it, man. You want a drink or something, bro?
Nah, I'm good, man. Like,
All right, bet.
I'm here just for the vibes, man. Like,
Bet. This is dope, man. Hey, so tell us, how do y'all know each other?
Chick-fil-A.
Hey, yo, it all starts at Chick-fil-A.
You know what's crazy? That's how I know this motherfucker from Chick-fil-A.
All
Yo.
roads lead to Chick-fil-A.
Bruh, back in the day, I was at South Point Mall in
Me
Durham.
too.
Word?
Yes, that's how I worked
Actually,
at
no.
the Chick-fil-A.
It was before that. It was the one in
South
Northgate.
Square. Yeah, no, South Square. No, South Square.
It was South
South
Square?
Square.
Okay, bet.
But Tilt,
that's
the
what it was?
arcade. So I was at Chick-fil-A, but I think we met at Tilt.
Okay, bet.
So-
Bruh. That's crazy. So you met him at Chick-fil-A too?
Yeah, I worked
Because you
at
was at the one
Chick-fil-A.
at Northgate Mall too, bro.
I wasn't.
You
I
wasn't?
at that one. It was South Square.
Quit playing.
It was
Throwback
South
to
Square. You just
I
thinking
could
of
have
Northgate.
swore I thought you at the Northgate one sometimes.
It was,
Either way. Either
20
way.
plus years ago.
Yeah, long time ago. You know what I'm saying? I'm lit right now.
Let me see.
I'm lit. I done had too much to drink already. I said I won't wait this lit tonight, but fuck it. We here.
It's
So
on the rocks, bro.
I do have a question for you. What's the fear of going to therapy? Because you know it can
got
be
that fresh
beneficial.
soundboard.
Yeah,
you
you
know
know
it's
what?
not detrimental, so then why not go?
You know what one thing is? I might be severely cooked, and I don't even want to deal with it. Like it might be even worse than I think it is, and I don't even want to.
You don't want to find out?
Nah.
Nah, you ain't that cook,
I do
bro.
want to find out, but I don't think I want to deal with it. You know.
Hey,
At this point, it's like
I'll go with you, bro.
I'm already. I don't think you can go into the session with me, bro.
I'll sit in the waiting room for. I'll sit outside for moral support. You know what I'm saying? I'll sit outside the door for moral support, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I think that's one thing is I don't. You know, the issues that I know I have, I know what they are, and I would just rather not. I already feel like I dealt with them and moved past them, and I don't want to uncover any other issues. You know what I mean? In trying to really solve those issues, I don't want to uncover something else and have to deal with that.
I could do that. I
But
respect that.
if you uncover it,
I also don't want to be prescribed medicine because I'm not very into
we don't
medicine.
prescribe medication.
Bro, you think I take that shit?
No, I know you
Hell
don't take
no.
it.
You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like I take the
But just because
the
you go
verbal
to
medicine.
therapy,
You know what I'm
just
saying?
because you go to therapy, even if a therapist suggests medication, that's just a suggestion, right? So it's not just because we suggest it doesn't mean you have to take it. You'll be surprised how many medication my doctor gives me that's sitting on my counter right now.
Bro, they prescribe me Zoloft. You ever heard of that shit?
Yeah, what is it though?
It's a depression medicine, right? Had that little bouncing ball thing on the commercial. He was just sitting there like this, and he took the shit and all of a sudden he's bouncing.
It's an antidepressant.
Yeah, bro. That shit fucked my stomach up crazy. I had mud butt for like 2 weeks straight, bro.
Too much information.
That's what all right, but antidepressants.
That
Hey,
was
listen,
crazy.
certain antidepressants will do that to you though. It's like certain people you get the runs, bro. Like that's just what it does. Like, and I'm one of them people. I said, bro, hell no, man. I'd rather have a drink than take this Zoloft. At least I ain't gonna get mud butt immediately. You know what I'm saying? I get mud butt the next day off drinking because I drank too much. You know what I'm saying? I ate some food like. Just to get mud butt, just to have that
Stop
shit?
saying mud butt.
Yeah, that's what it is. I'm supposed to say the runs, diarrhea, mud,
Don't say any of it. Don't say any of it.
California mudslide. Or what
Okay,
you want me
that's
to say?
better. That's better. That's better. That's a little
I'm
bit
just
better.
saying, bro. Like, nah, man. Them pills be having hella side effects.
But no, you don't have to take medications.
Yeah, I can understand the reasoning behind prescribing it and all, man. But man, hit the gym, dog. Go for a walk, my guy.
Yeah,
like, throw on Call of Duty and shoot some shit up or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, go axe throwing. Get active. You know what I mean? Like, get those endorphins flowing like that. You know
Listen
what
to
I'm
some
saying?
music.
Yeah,
Do
there
a
you go.
podcast.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know. Sometimes I think that might be worse. But like we talked about the music earlier.
Yeah.
Sometimes I put you in a different weird headspace.
Well, as long as you
Depending
don't
on what
Drake
you
and drive, you're
listening
good,
to.
though.
Yeah, this is always good though. The pod's always good.
But
Yeah.
it depends on what you listen to. Like, for example, again, when I was going through my stuff,
Yeah.
I definitely wasn't listening to music that was gonna make me go deeper into it.
So Drake wasn't nowhere near your playlist.
No.
No,
it
I'm playing with you.
wasn't.
I'm playing with you.
No, I actually, again, I listen to scriptures. I listen to some sermons. I listen to TD Jake's daughter, You,
He don't like TD Jakes.
but it wasn't him. It was his
Yeah.
daughter.
TD fakes is what I
It
call
was
him.
his daughter.
That's
but
his offspring.
Yeah. He too
the
freaked
funny
out.
thing is,
Yeah.
though, like
He was at them freak offs.
Yeah.
It's
I
reported.
didn't even realize
He was
it
there.
was
It's
they were
reported.
related until like I just went on YouTube, seen one that was relatable to what I was going through,
Yeah.
and I was listening to it. But I like her because she incorporate therapeutic activities in
Okay.
her message. So it wasn't just scriptures, but tying in like how to do mindful breathing and
Mindfulness.
yes.
Okay.
So for me, that was really good because again, as a clinician, you can tell when you have an issue. Self-diagnose yourself
Yeah.
all the time, at least for me.
Hey, what they say? I need expert advice, so I go look in the mirror. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I talk to
Right.
myself. You know what I'm saying? I need that expert advice. You know what I mean?
So I
Real shit.
mean, uncovering stuff sometimes helps. You have to uncover so that you can release and move forward with it.
Because whatever you bury is eventually going to seep out or come out in certain ways. You know,
Yeah.
maybe the way you treat your woman or the way you treat your kids or a lot of that stuff that we bury actually is our own undoing and can hurt us more in the long run.
That's real talk, man.
In fact,
That's real.
I didn't think I was gonna mention it, but I don't know if y'all seen the news, but the young man that just took 4 of his kids' life.
I didn't hear
No, I
about
didn't see
that.
that.
So he was a vet, and
Damn, she pointed over at me like, damn.
what? No,
Cause you crazy, bro. you off your rocker, bro.
She said, a vet. Damn.
You mentioned you were, so you know, you know, like.
I'm damn occupationally predisposed to damn do some shit. I'm just playing.
But the thing
I'll
about
play
it, that's
with
why I was commending you for actually
Yeah.
going to therapy because
Shout me out.
when you read about like what took place and what happened to him,
Yeah.
you can see he buried so much until he couldn't
Right.
bury no more.
Right.
He lost his wife, he lost his dad,
Yeah.
and then like he was. You could tell based on the reading, it wasn't just like he snapped and just took a gun and shot his kids.
Right.
He literally seemed like he had a moment of anger and probably beat him too hard, right? And then took one life. Like he didn't do all at once. He
Yeah.
did one, then like the following month did another one, but it was those triggers
Yeah, that's crazy.
from all of the things that was buried, and that the lack of not getting the help because we grab a drink or we grab that weed or we grab some type of other substance to kind of like numb it.
Yeah, shout out to grabbing that weed too. You know what I'm saying?
But numbing it is it's just a temporary fix. It's not
Yeah.
permanent,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Like my younger sister told me, once you have that drink,
She smoking?
no.
No, it's
The next day,
I'm playing.
the problem is still there, right? So you numbed
playing
it for
with
that
you.
moment, but
Yeah.
the next day or later on that day, the problem didn't get solved by
Right.
drinking.
Yeah.
Right. It's just it's a temporary escape. You know what I'm saying? It's a short-term solution for a permanent problem.
Right, so you gotta
Yeah.
deal with the permanent problem.
Right. That's real.
Not permanent problem.
Yeah, I don't know. I was trying to make it sound good for the block. You know what I'm saying? I was trying to make it sound good for the listeners out there. But you get what I'm saying, man. You know what I'm saying? He said that.
You thinking
My
about
man was on my ass
Yeah.
quick. He was like, it's not a permanent
the
problem.
phrase you thinking about is don't make a permanent decision for a temporary.
Temporary. Yeah,
problem.
that's where I was going.
Yeah.
There it is.
That's where I was going.
That's
with
what
it.
you was
Yeah,
trying
Yeah,
to
yeah,
say.
that's what I was trying to say. You know what I'm saying? That drink be clouding your judgment, which is why
You
you
shouldn't
should
drink.
drink in
Therapy.
moderate. No, I'm not saying you shouldn't drink. Just do it in moderation.
Yeah,
you
we
know what I'm
wouldn't
saying?
say no shit. We can't promote no shit like that.
Right. I would be a
We're
slam.
gonna destroy our own brand.
Yeah, I'd be a slam hypocrite if I said don't drink, because it's on the rocks. Where we give it to you straight, no chase, bitch. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is.
This podcast would cease to exist.
Right.
It was found on drinking.
Yeah, this was founded on alcoholism. You know what I'm saying? That
Not
sounds bad.
alcoholism.
Yeah,
Don't do that. Don't say that.
that was sounding bad.
Mild alcoholism.
Yeah. Social drinking.
There we go.
Yeah, this was
Okay.
founded on
Alcoholism in moderation.
Right. This was founded
Functional
on
alcoholism.
moderate alcoholism. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Highly functioning.
Yeah. I'm a functional drinker. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't drink every day, but if it's closer to the end of the week, You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? We gonna pour something up.
The thing about the end of the week is it's also close to the beginning of the week.
That's a fact.
You know what I mean?
That's a fact. I gotta end the week and bring in the new week
Yeah.
with a drink. Yeah, that's right. Look at she's like, oh damn, this guy.
Y'all got some cards? Y'all got a business card or something?
Yeah.
Because I think, give us both one.
Yeah,
Give us both
for
two.
real. For real talk. Hey, that's real shit. You know what I'm saying? So look,
Yeah, we got.
I know we've been all over the place, here, there, everywhere, you know what I'm saying? Pull up a chair. But with the books that y'all have, where can people find the books, get the resources, you know what I'm saying? Like that's the important part here, you know what I mean? So tell the people where they can reach out to that and find that so they can connect and receive that healing, you know what I'm saying? Yo, she Why you laughing though? That's real
Because he
shit.
looked at me. He looked at me first, but he got like hell of a books, right? He got, but
Hey, that's real.
no, mine is on Amazon and also like on my bio on Instagram. I have the link to the Amazon.
For sure. And y'all tap in, man. They got some real healing energy over here. I can sense it. You know what I mean? Y'all on y'all A game for real. On the A1, no steak sauce. You know what I'm saying? Like for real.
No steak sauce is crazy.
Yeah, A1.
And
you know
my
what I'm saying?
books, they can be found at MrBlue.net, MISTERBLUE.
Ooh, my man
.net.
broke it down, boy. I
mean, 'cause
like that.
Some people might say MRBLUE.
I got you.
Yeah, so it's
Yeah, my man broke it down. Though. He was like, you know what I'm saying? I like that.
One more time for me, Mr. Blue.
MrBlue.net, MISTERBLUE.net.
All right, let's get these up there.
Yeah, man, get them up there.
There it is.
There you go. No, this is official. You know what I'm saying? Like,
More official than a ref with a whistle.
you know what I'm saying? Like, this is super official. Hey, man, I got that. That's a cold photo too, bro. You know what I'm saying? That shit cold, man. Like, for real. You know what I'm saying? He got client testimonials up there, bro. That's lit.
I'm telling you, he's the therapist y'all want.
Oh, word, it's like that, huh? Okay, hey, real talk, I'm gonna tap in. You accept VA? No,
Tricare? Was that Tricare?
yeah, Tricare, yeah. You take Tricare, my boy. That's my health plan, you know what I'm saying?
It's a good plan.
Yeah, it is. It's a great plan. I ain't gonna front with you, man. Like, I got some hella fucked up shit going on right now.
Yeah.
But hey, I'm still rocking, damn
There
it.
you go.
And shout out to Tricare. They pay 100% of that shit. You know what I'm saying?
No copay.
No copay, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Copay. What the fuck is a copay, my guy? I don't pay shit. Had a $90,000 surgery on my shoulder, bro. You know what I'm saying? How much I pay?
Zero.
Zero.
They hooked it
Stingy
up.
with the Nero, and then what Jay-Z said.
Hey, you already paid for it, brother.
That's right.
That's
That
right.
part.
Yeah.
That's right. I paid for it. Yeah. Shout you out.
Yeah.
I paid for that shit with my soul. You know what I'm saying?
Not
Talking
your
about
soul, bro.
my soul helped pay for that shit, but they took a part of my soul with that shit, bro. I'm serious, bro. The military take your soul, bro. That's real.
Shout out to all
Yo,
our
life
armed
force.
forces out there.
Yeah, man. Hey, shout out to the armed forces, man. I know what y'all going through, man. That shit suck, bro. For real.
Especially under this administration.
No, yes.
Yo,
Yeah, real talk. I got homies that still enlisted. Like I hear it all the time. I keep hitting this button because it's real. But for real, I got homies that tell me all the time, bro. Be glad you got out when you did, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, something as simple as a shaving waiver, they trying to slang your ass over.
I've seen that.
And you know how brown people's skin is, man. We
Right.
shave, get the what's it called? Something
Razor
pholitis.
bumps.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
The
that's it.
technical
Yeah.
term,
Yeah.
but it's razor bumps. Yes. Yeah.
I had one.
Yeah, I had a shaving waiver too, bro. But now it's like, you know what I'm saying? I saw who's that dude? Hegseth. When he went in Korea, you couldn't even attend his meeting if you didn't shave. He's like, well, fuck you,
what is that? A
bitch.
general or something?
No, he's like the Secretary of Defense.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he said he was in Korea. You couldn't attend his meeting or whatever he had, his speech, unless you shave.
Oh.
The fuck?
Not like I would want to go anyway.
Right, you know what I'm saying? I didn't even go in the first place, but that's just crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like they're like nitpicking on shit like that. But
Right.
let me get off my soapbox. Anyway, this is On the Rocks, where we give it to you straight, no chase. We had two bomb ass therapists in the building right now, dropping books of knowledge on that ass. You know what I'm saying? Y'all tap in. Hey, my boy Goose, show the socials one time, man. Show them how they can reach out. You know what I'm saying? And show them that cold ass cartoon we got up there. Too. That shit.
Yeah, shout out to the cartoon.
My boy
bro.
Goose Diablo, man,
Yeah.
hooking up the damn shit.
Not
bro.
me, bro. Shout out to AI, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, you via AI. You know what I'm saying? Hey, that boy Felipe. Hold up, I'm Slizzo. I thought it said minister therapist. It's Mr. Therapist. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, man, shout out to y'all.
Yeah.
So,
And
Still
show
in print.
Judithe too. Show Judithe
It's-
too real quick. You know what I'm saying?
I did.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh, my bad.
It's a lost art.
Goose got me loose. My bad.
Hey, yo, pause.
This bottle here. Not you. The actual Goose. You know what I'm saying? You wild, bro.
Nah, man. I'm glad y'all are still doing stuff in print. It's a lost art, like a lot of
Yeah,
other things.
yeah,
you know
real
what I
talk.
mean? It's like people have given up on so much.
right.
So much that made everything great. Now we just get 60-second TikToks.
But shout out to TikTok University, because if your algorithm hitting right, you're going to be educated all night.
All right, we ain't,
You know what
we ain't
I'm
going back to TikTok.
You know I bring that goofy shit to this show. But listen, man, this is On the Rocks, where we give it to you straight, no chase. Like I said, we had two bomb-ass therapists here on the show, man. And if y'all want to connect with them outside of the show and, like, you really going through some stuff, I would suggest that you shoot them. Can they shoot you a DM or something?
for sure.
Yeah, for sure. Shoot them a DM, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you're going through shit, man, we need to talk about these type of things. Have the conversations, man, because there's too many people that aren't having these conversations, and then the next thing you know, they're crashing out, doing some dumb shit. What was that temporary shit you said?
Don't
Don't make
use a permanent solution to a temporary problem.
exactly that shit right there. You don't want to do that, man. So talk to somebody, man. Get the help you need, and who knows what the outcome may be. I like the rhyme. You know what I'm saying? You like that? Yeah. But thank y'all for pulling up, man.
No,
Like
thank you
real
for
talk,
having us.
for having
real
us.
talk, real talk. Cause like
Yeah.
I actually got a mini therapy session myself just by what I'm saying, having y'all here, getting my shit off. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all.
Sure.
I'm gonna tap in with you for real, bro. For real.
Don't take track here.
He said, no, you're not. Respectfully, no, you won't.
That's funny as hell, man. But yeah, y'all want to say anything to the people before we get up out of here?
Just be the best you can be, you know what I'm saying? And it's all about your village. The 5 people closest to you, that's the ones that's going to impact you. So if you got the wrong people around you, then you're going to be down. If you got the right people around you, you're going to build yourself up.
Dang.
I'm not
Ubuntu.
even gonna say nothing after that.
Ubuntu. I am because we are. We are because I am.
Bet that. That's like Ghostman's song, The Fifth. Hang around 4 weak niggas, you be a simp.
That's true.
Hang around 4 rich niggas,
You
be the
fifth.
fifth.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out that boy Ghost Man. That's the homie right there. But yeah, this is On the Rocks, where we give it to you straight, no chase. And we can't forget my bro that set all this up. He's sitting off mic right now, but you see him. Well, he's off the screen now. Damn. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. That boy Natural Born, man. That's the homie right there. That's my dog, man. I've been knowing this guy for damn near half a century. Nah, it ain't been that long.
I was
But
gonna
it
say.
feel like it. It feel like
quarter
it.
century.
Yeah, a quarter. Yeah, it feel like it, man. For real, man. That's good. Surround yourself with good people, man. Like seriously, that's very important. You know what I'm saying? If you don't learn nothing else from this episode tonight, love yourself. Love who you are. If you have issues, talk about that shit. Do not hold it in. Do not turn to the drink. I mean,
Yep.
I turn to the drink, but you know what I'm saying?
But
Yeah,
you
don't be
don't
like
turn
us.
to the
Be
drink
better
than
because
us. Right.
of your problem. You just turn to the drink because that's what you like. So
Exactly.
we don't want
Yeah,
people to turn
yeah,
to
yeah,
the
yeah,
drink
yeah, yeah.
when they trying to
Yeah,
solve their
exactly,
problems.
exactly.
Yeah.
That's You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I got
Yeah, see,
you.
she got me. She got me. Judith got me. She know where I'm going. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, like, comment, subscribe, or as always, we'll find your mom and introduce her to the tribe. You know what time it is, man. On the Rocks, giving to you straight, no chase. Special guests in the building. We thank y'all, Judith, Felipe, my boy Natural Born. Shout that out. You know
I'm
what I'm
gonna come
saying?
up with a nickname.
And I'm Mr. D's. I'm not gonna say the rest, but thank you, please.
And that boy Rowdy Goose.
Yeah.
Rowdy.
Apparently, I got my boy over here on the loose. Pause.
Hey,
Hey,
no. I'm in this goose here.
Freaky
you know
ass
what I'm saying?
podcast,
Nah,
man.
this goose. This the
Diddy
goose.
ass podcast.
This the goose that got me on the loose. You know what I'm saying? We thank y'all, man, and thank y'all for watching this, man. We appreciate y'all. Seriously, go support these two. They're really trying to help people out in the community, man. Like, seriously, like, mental health is a very, very, very important thing to deal with, especially in today's climate. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Take care of yourself. Take care of your life. And if not, I don't give a damn. Good night.
Hey.
That's what we about, man. On the rocks. We out this motherfucker, man. Yeah.
Raindrops in the bezel, my watch was under the weather. On the dock rolling pressure, selling stocks to my competitors.